You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.
Yo, back on the Wicked Truth, man, TV show. Stack, what's happening?
Man, you already know, man. We here.
Man, let me tell you something. Man, for all y'all people keep hitting my DM. Man, when you gonna get KB back? Man, when you gonna get KB back? I had to bow down, man, to go and get the homie, man. Stack, now you ain't gonna, last time this man was here, you said something about some Deodora.
Oh, and then he had him on when he came here, though, didn't
He did, but today he got on Nikes, what I said was number one. So I really say that to say that it wasn't really about you. I think that he just I think he probably had, the man probably got 200-300 shoes. That day he just like, man, let me throw on these Deodora.
But
bragging. No, I'm saying you went around bragging, Stack.
He saw the last episode.
He saw my episode.
That's right.
And he wore the Deodora.
On purpose.
Man, I think the man got 1,000 pair of shoes and he just grabbed the pair and matched it with a hat he had.
Oh, so he just grabbed that pair.
Because he had a Miami Dolphins.
Well, he had some Air Force One, Air Max. He had stands. He probably had everything to match that. But he said, I'm going up here, I wish I could really sit next to Stack. But since I can't sit next to Stack, I'll wear them damn shoes. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What's wrong with it, man? What happened though with you, bro?
Hey, man, shit, chilling, man. That last video, man, is getting great response.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, all of them, bro.
All of them, bro.
People
All
just
of them.
like, KB did real, and I said what made me feel good about the last interview, KB, is that I've always known that. Stack has always known that.
Mm-hmm.
People around you here in Atlanta has always known how real KB is. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people got that know your records and know your voice, got a chance to really kind of see what we all love here in Atlanta. So I want to, just jump back into some things, man.
That's right. That's right.
Kind of, let's go back in the day. Now, last time I didn't really ask you about Pimp and Bun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bun B, Pimp C. Of course, Pimp C has passed. You know what I'm saying? He was a legend.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a relationship with them in any kind of way? Did y'all cross paths at any point back in the day since you was, since you in Houston and stuff?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what it was like to be in the presence of Pimp. Any stories you got to share with us? Because a lot of us, we love him, but we never got a chance to meet him.
Yeah, man. I met Pimp and Bun through Warren Lee, which is Scarface's brother, Warren Lee. I met him, it had to be like 96. And so, relationship with Pimp, I got a story that I'm gonna take that one to my grave. The reason why though, because he got kids, his wife, all that. Right. The only people that know that story is me, him, and we was at a hotel and this chick I was with, right? So, but I'm gonna take that one to my grave. But I got one though story.
Give me one, KB. Give me one.
It was me, Devin the Dude, my partner Trey, and Trey cousin Rod. We had Bun B had a group called the Middle Fingers.
Okay.
And one of them name is Bandit.
Okay.
We was at Bandit's house. Bandit had the kick it spot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. This is in Houston.
This is in Houston.
Okay.
All right. So I'm in the passenger seat. Devin was driving. Devin went in the house. Trey in the back seat. Rod in the back seat. We talking and shit. Car pull up, and we look over. Nigga get out. It's Pimp.
Right.
Now, I don't know if he was coming from the video shoot that Big Pimp, we had the mink on with no shirt.
Oh, right.
I don't know if he was coming from that or whatever, but he had that shit on. He had the motherfucking mink with no motherfucking shirt.
Was it hot? Was it hot that day?
No, it was nighttime.
Okay.
It went hot though.
Okay.
But niggas wasn't wearing no minks in Houston.
Yeah. So that wouldn't happen.
And so the nigga get out the car and shit. He look in there. KB, my nigga.
He sounds just like.
And so I got damn. He like, man, who was that in the back? I tell him that my partner Trey, partner Rod and shit, man. They rapping shit. And then I said Devin in there. He like, Devin? He said, man, look, I'm finna go in here. He said, my nigga, we gonna do 2 songs for your album. That nigga rap back there? I said, yeah. Yeah, he rap. I said, he with Devin and shit, you know what I'm saying? Scarface.
Right.
He said, we're gonna do 2 songs for him and we gonna do 2 songs on my album, man. We finna go to the studio right now.
Right now.
And so goddamn, he went walking in that motherfucker. Then Devin was coming out, and them niggas standing there talking and shit. And so Devin came and got in the car. He said, "Man, what the fuck y'all told Pimp?" I said, "We ain't tell him shit." He like, "Man, that nigga talking about going to the motherfucking studio." He like, "Man, shit." So we was headed somewhere.
Right.
He like, "Man, I ain't got time to goddamn go be at the studio and shit, man." So like, we gotta go. So me and Trey was like kind of mad, like shit, like nigga, we wanna goddamn go
with Pimp.
Yeah.
And that nigga wanna do some beats and shit too, and rap and do some hooks and shit.
Right.
And then he said 2 for me and 2 for that nigga back there. That nigga rap, but do 2 for that nigga too, goddamn. Like damn, hell yeah.
Niggas just throwing 2 for 2s out.
Yeah. So me, Trey, and Devin, we all like a motherfucker tomorrow. We used to hang at the spot downtown, called the Living Room in Houston.
Okay,
Like an after-hour spot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we were headed down that motherfucker, but I didn't get a chance. Long story short, we ain't go fuck with Pimp that night right there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I think if I was a guy in that back seat, bruh, I would have been like, look here, my nigga.
Say it'd been over with.
Whatever y'all finna go ahead and go. I'm going with Pimp.
Yeah,
It would have been hard.
we were mad. We were mad. Me and Trey, we were mad. Rod didn't rap. But me and Trey, we were mad as a motherfucker. Like I said, we arguing down the road with Devin ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
I wish I could have been in on that conversation.
That Pimp was a funny motherfucker, but the nigga, one thing about him though, it was either black or white, and there was no gray area, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he gonna say how he feel,
Right.
whether you like it or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you right in there. He ain't the type of nigga be talking behind your back and all that shit. He gonna tell you to your face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bun, I really ain't have a chance to like kick it. Like how I done kicked it on a personal level with Pimp. I never kicked it like that with Bun, but I done ran into Bun a million times though.
Right, Bun takes. The times I have ran into Bun also, he back then he seemed more of a recluse.
He was a recluse.
Right.
Now we'll tell you a story about Bun though. How cool Bun is. Like he didn't know me from shit.
Right.
And me and my partner Rico and Face cousin Jamal, remember I was telling last time about a group I had called Gorilla Click.
Right.
We wanted Bun B on this song. So the guy Rico ran into Bun, talked to him. He invited us to his crib. Now he don't know us. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't met him, but he don't know me to invite you to the motherfucking crib.
Right.
And so shit, went over there, man. That nigga music collection like was out of this fucking world. He the one turned me on to Cash Money and Big Pun.
Wow, who Bun did?
Bun did.
Gotcha.
Like he was just playing all kind of shit. He told like, man, he telling about cause he had did some songs with Cash Money and shit.
Gotcha.
He was like, man, y'all gotta be on the lookout for these niggas. I just did songs with him and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So and I think this is like right around the time when 50 had just got stabbed or whatever.
Okay.
It was like a couple days after that. And he was
Okay.
like, man, y'all heard about 50 Cent? I'm like, no, what happened? He talking about he got stabbed or whatever. But
Oh, then what happened to him? Cause
it was several incidents with 50.
$1 first, cause then they stabbed him.
What the hell?
Man, this nigga right here.
$1.
He was $1 first. He was kind of.
His name wasn't no damn dollar. He was always 50 cents, bro.
No, he called it folk.
You making rumors up, Stack?
No, he called himself.
Telling a serious story, Stack.
He called himself
This
Hope.
is serious. That man down there with Bun B telling him about a nigga.
But when he mentioned 50 Cent, I had to admit he called himself whole dollar. It goes in
whole dollar.
Yes, he did. When he goes in concert, when he said we got stabbed, he said since I got stabbed, I'm not whole no more. So I'm gonna call myself 50. Go ahead, KB. Go ahead, KB.
I ain't never heard that one. But
This guy, man.
But Bun, that was the one and only time that I really just kicked it on a personal level with Bun. But me and Pimp, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I run into him, it'd be like, you know.
Right.
And he stay here in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying?
He live here now?
No,
Now. But I'm saying he lived before he passed.
Before he passed, no, Pimp was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I just went into the nigga at the gym club, and he a guy went to school with named Jeff. He was trying to sign them. Either he signed them or was trying to sign them. But they used to hang out with. They used to be over his crib all the time.
Yeah.
A guy went to school with named Jeff.
Gotcha.
And they used to be over there, call me, go over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, Pimp was cool as a motherfucker, man.
Right.
Down there.
Wow.
Yeah, so man, KB, that's the kind of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that people on the, the last interview, they liked about you, man, your insight. They're like, man, KB real. And, you know, having insight about some of our legends, our icons that have passed. That's like, you know, like these stories are priceless, bruh. They give you an insight on, because, you know, you have some artists, bruh, you know, they might kick it a certain kind of way in front of the camera, but then when they ain't, you know, when the camera's off and stuff, they ain't that same guy. So when you sit here and you co-sign, you know, Pimp is like that for real. He gonna say what he mean.
Yeah.
He gonna mean what he say, but ain't no gray area. Either he fuck with you or he don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That carries weight. I was sitting there talking to Stack, man, you know what I'm saying? Behind a couple of, we was at a little round table about some of the artists that had, the great artists that have passed. I even went as far, KB, to say, would you take, if there was a concert, you know, right now, would you take the I call it the dead concert, the past concert, or the legends of living right now? And I said, man, I'll take the Tupac, Pimp C, Michael
right, I take
Jackson,
all that.
Prince,
Especially Michael
Whitney
Jackson.
Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll take that concert, Aaliyah.
Yeah,
you know,
Bob Marley.
Oh, Bob Marley.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take Lil Yachty,
That's what I be talking about. You see what I'm
Snooty
saying?
Wild.
You see what I'm saying?
Snooty Wild.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I be saying right here, bro.
I like Snooty Wild, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, we
Yeah.
like KB.
Pooh
No,
Shiesty.
KB.
Yeah,
Do not
yeah,
entertain
yeah.
that mess, man. You know we sit here talking about something serious, man. Don't feed him. You know, trying to be serious, man.
So I like that. I like
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
I like all them folks.
Well,
yeah, man,
The dead legend, yeah, I'm with that.
Absolutely, but you know, you can't forget about DMX. You know, you were telling me not too long ago. We were sitting out there talking. You like, man, you know, you had something to tell me about X. You had a story about that.
I was telling they was talking about the greatest rapper like X and Face.
Okay.
And I was like, man, nigga, I was right there when Face met X. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.